I'm like a fat kid in a donut shop on free donuts day. Ah!
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Hunters Wayne here, and today we're doing the top 10 much needed sequels. See, a bunch of these video games came out that's on this list, and they never had a sequel to them, or they might have had a great legacy back in the past, and we just wanted to come to the future. This is my top 10 much needed sequels. I ain't really caring about your opinion. You can leave your opinion in the comments box down below, and we may do another video of this, depending on how many likes we can get for this, how many subs we can get, how many can we get, let's see how good we can do. But these are my top 10 much needed sequels that need to come now. 10. Sunset Overdrive 2. Now, if you played the first Sunset Overdrive, it was only on Xbox One. Now, Sunset Overdrive 2 needs to be released on all consoles. I feel like that's the perfect game to play on the Nintendo Switch. If you ever played the first one, you know how crazy the game is with the grinding, the shooting, and you really can't sprint because the grinding gets you around the city with the boosting and everything. And it's just a super fun game to play. Like, I literally had a blast playing the game when it came out. I love playing the crap out of Sunset Overdrive. The skiing on water and everything. I wish it could have went longer, but it was just a crazy, magnificent game. It was fun, but then sometimes got boring because it was like a just shoot 'em up around. But hopefully they can do more with the second one, add more story-driven details, and just expand the city and everything, and just add more go-go gadgets to create and just kill it. But the main thing is to play it on other consoles. Like, I'm not trying to knock, Microsoft exclusives or whatever, but at the end of the day, man, I'd rather see a very great game get, spread upon many gamers, because a lot of gamers really don't like playing on the Xbox systems. A lot of gamers only have the Nintendo Switch, like a bunch of kids, and a bunch of kids would love to play some Sunset Overdrive, man. And like, I would love to play it on my Switch on the go. Like that, like the Nintendo Switch is taking over 2018, but I would love to play some Sunset Overdrive 2 on the Switch. That would be dope. And then imagine being able to use your Joy-Cons to do certain actions. It would be so dope, right? Right? 9. Now, Nintendo know how to keep a Mario game in rotation. They know how to just keep bringing Mario back at the perfect moment to just capture our souls and get us all happy. But one game that they do need to come out with and need to stop playing and make another 3D version. Now, the 2D side scroller 3D version is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong on the 64 was magnificent, was great. It was just so much, it was just so dope, man, the hip hop and everything in the game. But I would like to see a Donkey Kong too, man. That's like, Donkey Kong is just so dope, man. Like, him, his family, being able to bring Diddy Kong. Like, if you really think about it in the Smash Bros. Series stuff, you only get to see Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. They need to be able to bring out, like, Dixie Kong, the female chick that was in there with the 2 pigtails that could fly and shit. You got Big Boy, I forgot his name because it's been so long, but I had the game virtually downloaded on my Wii U. So it will be some gameplays coming real soon of that. But, man, if they could just literally add the Donkey Kong, like, branch out with the Donkey Kong series instead of focusing on Mario, because they have so many great characters in Nintendo. And I believe Donkey Kong 2 for the Switch would be so dope, man. Like, that would be so dope. Seriously, man. Nintendo, think about it. Think about it. Hey! Mad Max 2. Mad Max #1 was dope. Like, the movie was dope. The game came out and the game was like dope. I thought the game was gonna be trash because it's like every time they come out with a movie, they try to come out with the game. Then the game end up being trash, and then nobody want to buy the game. And it's like, oh, MGG. But the game was actually dope. I had it on my Alienware laptop. I deleted it off of there because my laptop started bullshitting me. I had downloaded it for like $10 on the Xbox store like about 2 months ago, and I just been, oh boy, I was just playing. But the comeback on there was so dope. It was like playing with Batman, and then I like how you had to fill up your car. It's like imagine Grand Theft Auto where you had to stop at gas station and fill up your car in the middle of a police chase. Just the rush, just the adrenaline pumping through your blood, and then like you have I forgot the crazy guy name, but you had him handyman fixing on your car, give you upgrades and stuff. Then you was able to build up your car and make it like a super strong car. It was just amazing, man. It was just great. It was a masterpiece. Then I played it in 4K. OMG, that thing was so beautiful. I literally just like thrashed that whole game because it was like a movie release game, and then when I played it, I was just like, I was so freaking wrong. Like, OMG. 7. Rayman 4. Now they had a Rayman 3 HD that came out on the Dreamcast, and they always like ported over to other console stuff. I have it on my Xbox One right now, and I just recently beat it again because it was a real fun game. Now for them to come out with another Rayman game, another Rayman adventure game 3D, it would be so dope, man, because Rayman's like armless dude, and like I remember being younger playing him on Super Nintendo. It was like so crazy. Like this guy used to throw his gloves out and punch and all that shit. So just imagine playing him in 3D where he could do a lot more. And like number 3 was where he was actually able to like to punch barrels and get upgrades and have like powers for a limited time. Now in number 4, they should have it to where you have them powers and build up them powers and be able to do stuff and all kind of shit. And oh my god, I'm like a fat kid in a donut shop on free donuts day. 6. The series was so great. The best of the best was Midnight Club Dub Edition 3. That joint there was fire. All the music tracks, the racing, just the city, everything was just fire. I used to stay up mad late playing that game on the PlayStation 2, B. Like I remember every cousin of mine had that game. Brothers, sisters, everybody had that game, man, and everybody knew how to play it, man. Like it was just that fun. It was that crazy. You get to customize your car, your whip. You get to do all kind of crazy shit. It was just like, man, that was like the perfect racing game, man. Literally. Then you had the motorcycles and stuff. That game there was dope. Come out with a Midnight Club, please. Show Need for Speed and all these other guys how it's done. I forgot who did. I think it was Rockstar, but just show them how it's done, baby. Like, put the right music on. Like with all the new music nowadays, I might not like that much new music and stuff, like Lil Uzi Vert and all that. I like some songs by them and stuff, but imagine being able to jam A$AP Rocky or A$AP Ferg, just the whole A$AP Mob, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert, or whoever you like. Just imagine being able to blast that music freely while racing, baby. Like that would be so freaking dope. And then it's like the proper racing game, like the perfect drifting and racing, everything is no bullshit. And then like all they have to do is expand the city on Midnight Club, like a huge city, like fucking Texas size. That game will go as long as Grand Theft Auto 5, you feel me? 5! Yoshi Island. If yo was able to play Yoshi on the 64, he had his own 3D adventure game where he was like, it was so adorable and colorful and just, my cousin had it. Her dad bought it for her. She was a little bit older than me. And it was just so dope. Like, he used to, like, pop the little balloons or bubbles or whatever. And he was just on his own. Like, Yoshi was so dope, man. Like, that game made me fall in love with Yoshi because I'm like, shit, it was so amazing. And it wasn't the old school one that was on the Super Nintendo. It was on Nintendo 64. And it was just, man, Yoshi's World. It was dope, man. And being able to play with many different kinds of Yoshi, like all the different color ones, was so dope. It would be nice for them, like I said, for Nintendo to explore their characters and stop just promoting Mario and then using Luigi as a backdoor. I want to be able to explore all the characters, you know, like Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Luigi, Wario, and his brother Luigi. Wario had his own games on GameCube that I had, and it was pretty dope. And I'm like, why ain't Nintendo like branching out into these characters? Like, I need to take the bull by the nuts, Nintendo, and just say 4. I haven't beat the game yet, but Quantum Break, that game seemed like it was pretty good. I played, had like half of the first story. That was pretty great, man. They really could make a movie out of that and, you know, make some money off of that. But a Quantum Break 2, I don't know how it ended, so I'm probably speaking a little too, you know, not early, but I'm speaking on it when I haven't even beat the game. But I believe they should come out with another one, even if it's like a whole new cast of characters and everything. Just the fact, like, it's like one of those superhero shows that you catch, like Heroes. They could make it like that, man. Like, you know, all these people have powers, time travel and shit. It would be so dope to see that going on. And then plus the actor Jack, he's good, man. I feel like he was a good fit for that. So Quantum Break 2, can we please get it? 3! Now, a lot of people won't agree with me on this, but I don't care. I think they should make another Mortal Kombat versus DC. Look at Mortal Kombat X and look at Injustice 2. They're both very well polished, and majority of all the characters share the same combos if you line them up right. Like Flash and I believe Scorpion have the same Flash and Reptile, because when you press the B or O button, they do the little special move, and freaking reptile in both, but you get what I'm saying. They all kind of share the same moves. So if they could kind of give the characters a little more diversity with their combos and stuff, they could literally make the perfect Marvel versus DC, because that first one sucked ass. Yeah, but if they could literally bring it to where it's just how it's usually just like a 2D stance right there, and make the perfect story for it, I believe that another Mortal Kombat versus DC would do some justice. And then just imagine Batman going against Scorpion. That'd be so crucial. Raiden against Black Adam. That would be so vicious. Or just anybody whooping Superman's ass. You feel me? Like that would be so dope. They already importing Mortal Kombat characters into the Injustice 2 game with the DLCs and stuff. Fuck the DLCs. Stop ripping us off our money, NetherRealm, and just create Mortal Kombat versus DC number 2. We just got the trilogy for the game, and I hope they come out with a 4th one. And I hope the original company could produce the game. But who knows with all the licensing and bullshit. But Crash Bandicoot. Now, if you play the trilogy, you know that it's a fun ass game. It's very it's very colorful, it's very pop, and it's just real silly and fun to play, even though it gets really aggravating. But we don't really have too many classical, 3D platformers, and we need more of those, man. Like we really need more of them. And a lot of people, I believe a lot of games should be remastered, because it's like a nostalgia feeling. Like every time I see these games, it just reminds me so much from the past. And I really believe it should be shared with the younger generation. So with a new Crash Bandicoot, it'd be like in between, because you brought the trilogy from the past. Now we moving on with the future. So please bring another Crash Bandicoot. What? I couldn't decide if it should have been Crash Bandicoot Racing or Jak and Daxter, but I'm gonna pick Jak and Daxter because they just came out with the collection in November, and I just found out this week that they came out with a collection. So I'm trying to get that. But they came out with a 5th Jak and Daxter, because they got 4 Jak and Daxter. They got Jak and Daxter 1, 2, 3, then the Comeback Racing. Then they had one after that, but it wasn't produced by Naughty Dog. So excluding that 5th one, can we get a brand new Jak and Daxter? I'm talking about Jak and Daxter is almost just like Beyond Good and Evil. Somewhat. Can we get another Jak and Daxter cinematic story mode? Everything, just go all out. You feel me? Like a urban, mechanical, old, just, man, Naughty Dog, y'all know what y'all be doing, baby. Man, we need another Jak and Daxter in our lives, man. That's just what's up. But my people, that is it for the video. That was my top 10 much needed sequels. There were way too many great games that was created and that never received the proper sequel. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. If you want to see more videos like this from your boy Hunter's Lane. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Thank y'all for watching. Enjoy. And remember to hit that like button. Comment in the comments box down below what games you believe deserve a sequel. Okay? Okay. Bye, girl.